Just playing Smash, listening to some videos, a little bit of politics right now. Oh, oh no. I just cooked an Aegis, so I'm a little warmed up. I should be warmed up. I'm sure this is a good tie up. Sephiroth. Mid. Mid time. Down there? Uh, roll. No! Oh my god. I hate some. Hate these people. I hate these people. Dead. So gay, bro. Can't do anything wrong. How? I can't press B. Um, roll. Run away. I can't grab home. I'm pressing left. Oh, the second I cut on. Alright. I'm I'm at it. I I forward air. It's just that easy, bro. He sucks. Gosh, that was annoying. Just running into stuff. Mm. Just hit him with the two kick to your chest. Mm. Mm. And he's out of here. We have to accept them in our country. And again, she doesn't believe in prisons or jailing people. So not only do we have to accept them in our country, we have to just release them into the streets to reoffend again in perpetuity because she believes that under communist utopia will create a world where those crimes aren't even possible because people will have their particular needs so met under communism. Now, in an interview with Post New York Times earlier this month, it was Valle trying to block that post state. Roll, 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 roll. It's fantastic. He has the clips. He has absolutely all of the evidence on his side. But what are we going to get from Lindsay right here, who is in opposition, Robbie? That's the whole premise of the whole rising. We're going to get instant gaslighting, instant lying. And again, this idea that the real reason people are opposed to this woman is that she just wants to give you housing and healthcare. By the way, we know from the other people that Maldani had not just endorsed, but put in his administration, that these people want to eradicate the white middle class, impoverish them because they're white. And those are the people that they're even putting in charge of the local government institutions that are supposed to protect tenants. See, Weaver is who I'm talking about. Well, you better get used to this. They're going to be bashing this woman for a long time to come. This will not hurt you. Just run to the corner, F smash. Run to the corner. Run to the corner. So immediately we start off with the straight up whataboutism. And by the way, I do think that it is an error and is going to produce unnecessary fight for that Texas 17 that Ken Paxton won the nomination. He has a bunch of controversy attached to him. And by the way, also has enriched himself as updated in office. So that's a major problem. But the fact is, that level of corruption is on a completely different scale than this woman who wants to eradicate Western civilization. She wants to eradicate you, and we're talking about that in comparison to kind of just regular, ordinary corruption, where he steals a bunch of money and uses insider information in order to increase his wealth. We're essentially saying, oh, well, we have on one hand a Nancy Pelosi, a Ken Paxton, or any of the numerous representatives that have grown their own individual wealth while in office, and on the other hand, we have somebody who's actually a genocidal maniac. Again, this person is a race communist who wants to eradicate Western civilization. I don't. Issues are informed by that. Everything she's done in her life has indicated that she's moderated that even a little bit, and she also believes that illegal alien criminals have God-tier superior constitutional rights than regular ordinary people. But we're talking about Ken Paxton, who again is a state candidate. Trump should not have endorsed him. I criticize Trump's endorsements all the time. He ran straight to the corner. What a cuck. To win an election in this. What a cuck, bro. And yeah, that's money that does not need to be spent on a Texas Senate race that's going to have to be wasted, that's going to hurt Republicans in other races that are closer that would be winnable. So yeah, Ken Paxton, not a fan of him. Let's be clear about that. But this is a different scale, and Lindsay knows it's a different scale, but she's just trying to downplay it and say, oh, well, she just wants to give you health care. But I like the Black could be, but this is the thing. I jumped. What I don't know. Can't do anything else. Joining Columbia University to protest, writing things on Twitter in her 20s, a private citizen, doing things that I do not align with. When I told you about Boston police and you and I talked about it, I told you it was a direct response to the murder of George Floyd. Who are very upset and what they actually were trying to articulate now one influence the community. Yeah, we immediately go into the downline. She's like, oh, this was a long time ago in her early 20s. No, that is not the case. That is not true. That's absolutely false. This woman is 32 years old. A year younger than I am right now at this moment. And back in 2020, and by the way, until recently, during this campaign, she has been pushing for the abolition of peace. That is not her early 20s, 6 years ago. That is her late 20s. Woman, I know she's a perpetual child who's going to graduate. Such a faggot. She was in undergraduate for 4 years, but yeah, she was an adult when she was making those statements, and she has not walked those back. Again, she did an interview recently where she would say that convicted murderers in jail should be a same shit. In addition to that, of course. That's this faggot ass game, bro. I don't know why I play this shit. And that was from the primary debate this year that she had with the guy that she just ousted in the Democratic primary. So no, it's not her early 20s. She's not a little oh my God, it's not the sweetest, saddest case ever. She knows exactly what she's an advocate for. She endorses all of those policies. She had, I think, 3,000 or so tweets from her account. People ended up nabbing them, and they're all horrific. And by the way, we're not even into the racism stuff from her. I know I talked about her being a race communist, but she has this post where she has black men and Arab men, and then shaking hands, and then has them shaking hands and agreeing. Here we go. Women. So of course, this woman has a problem with white women. That's her main issue right there, and the fact that men that she might be attracted to are choosing those other people. And again, if you had a Republican who wanted the eradication of any group, the eradication of the United States of America, embraced Nazism in the way that this woman embraces communism, and was against race mixing, this would be the thing that we constantly talk about, even if she actually wrote that stuff when she was 16 years old. But in this case, she did it when she was over 26 years old, closer to 30 years old. And again, some of this stuff is from a couple of months ago. I can't stand here and explain everything she did for 20 to 30. I can't stand here and tell you what organization stood for as a whole that she protested alongside. But I can tell you what she said she was there for. She said she believes in the state's solution. She said that she's supporting the rights of Palestinians. She believed in a clobbered by the response to the Hamas attack. So she's going into this whole spiel about how, oh, she's in favor of a two-state solution. Guys, come on. She founded an organization that praised and eulogized Yahya Sindler, talked about what we could learn from him. And do we really believe that this woman is in favor of a two-state solution? Are we kidding right now? And Robbie is just laughing at this woman, bending over backwards, and we're going to lie for her. But the thing is, it's rather serious because it shows you that these left-wing people in the media will do anything and everything to smuggle these people. I died. Off of what? To eradicate you. Because guess what? They support this. Hey, I cannot say I'm not her manager, her spokesperson. I can't tell you about why this woman, who's a Dominican woman, cares about interracial relations to black women. Yeah, I can explain it to you. It's because she hates white people. She hates white women in particular, and she might be saying that she's of Dominican descent. There's actually dispute whether or not she's Asian, and then her family might have smuggled themselves into the Dominican Republic, then came to the United States of America. But honestly, that's neither here nor there in my opinion. The reason she doesn't like that is because, again, she hates white people. She identifies as an Afro-Latino, always a red flag because most Latinos just identify as Latinos or as of their country origin. And yeah, this is all indicative of race communism. And that's why you can't tell us that that's why you're just refusing to do so. Right? I cannot explain that. But I can tell you that she's running on a campaign that's going to fix housing. So in New York, yes, she is. This is like the party that she's running on. She's directly getting attacked. That's a lie. So I do like that Robbie is not tolerating this. She's like, no, that's a lie. You're lying. And again, she's not running for a local position in the New York City Council or in state government. She's running for Congress. So the idea that she would even be able to crack housing policy specifically for the city of New York as a member of the Congress, a national legislature, doesn't make any sense. But these are the talking points. She is saying, okay, this is, you're right. When I say this was bad, then the Democratic Socialists or their defenders will say, why do you just want, I'd like to come down and say, what's going wrong? Name what I'll say. Don't be the actual and I'll say, the actual statements are, he wants to eradicate Western civilization. She wants affordable housing. So here you have a break. What's going wrong? Well, we had a massive budget deficit due to the fact that Mamdani increased spending by $14 billion. They got out of that budget deficit midway. Is that Mamdani is the lowest pension contribution to the five major pension funds for New York City, and by the time that he's out of office, when he's projected to have his second term ended, those payments are going to go up. So essentially, he quote unquote balanced the budget by saving $14 billion in contributions. But the next administration will have to make up for that, spending $57 billion in contributions for, again, what is due then and what Mamdani is pushing back now. So that's an absolute disaster. His rent control policies, again, since the 70s, he just got his rent freeze through, which means a lot of those buildings that were on the cusp of bankruptcy are going to be before we have 50,000 trend stabilized units that are off the market, and that's a global estimate, by the way, due to the fact that New York State. Oh, I'm ending my life. Actually preparing those units, so supply is going to go down. There are plenty of complaints against Mount County, but guess what? Lindsay does want to hear that because she goes on social media where we have all these third worldist posts that are like, Mount County balanced the budget and he gave everybody health care and whatever, all these things that he didn't do. He should be president of the United States because, again, this is the propaganda that they're pushing. And by the way, most of those accounts are quite literally being run by people not even in the United States of America, in the third world, that are reading through the down low of the United States of America. She's absolutely and to eradicate Western budget. Okay, that's not implemented. So she wants tenant protections and it goes like, oh God. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. She's like, she wants affordable housing and tenant protection. Bobby brings up that an organization that she founded calls for the eradication of Western civilization. She's like, well, that's not implementable. I guess that's the standard that we're going on. So we have a representative that ran and won the Republican primary, and their goal was to eradicate a group of people that they didn't like, let's say just black people. She would be able to say, oh, well, that's not a problem for her because it's not like we can implement that. So if we start electing people with that worldview, we shouldn't be concerned even a little bit, even though obviously that would not be the case if you change the name of that group that this person wanted to eradicate. Eradicate. That was the goal of the organization that was founded, and now she is in the halls of Congress or on the cusp of being in it, unless the that she president. Oh. No, it didn't work. She basically will walk to the halls of Congress. Okay? And she also talked about, and people actually ask more than how then that what's going to be the spur of it's not supposed to be. But she's been offered. People have asked her specifically about people teeth and protesting, and she talks about personal growth. Now, she said things back then, she was reframed. I was trying to face that, but she still stands alongside Palestinian inhabitants of space that they can call their own without feeling they're under attack as well. She understands that October 7th was a terrorist attack. She doesn't feel like eulogy for Yahya Sinwar. It's even up like letting the entire group someone on it. I don't get it. Did she create the group? She literally was to co-organize it. Yes, that's completely not true. Again, we pulled up these clips. She's never done the whole personal growth. I don't believe that anymore. I think I would phrase it differently. This woman endorsed the Russian invasion of Ukraine because she blamed Western imperialism for making the Russians do it. Because guess what? She's always on the anti-American side of every issue. And she was asked about this. And she was asked about her saying the U.S. is absolutely vulnerable. Again, I'm paraphrasing her there. Her words aren't much. This is so retarded. That she didn't remember the contact in there. Even though that's false. That's so retarded. I shielded it. Those people, she knew they would come back to pay her. And again, now playing the context game.
Right, Lisa, can you respond to past comments that you said the U.S. was a disgrace, and you also said the U.S. bullied Russia? Political reported that this morning. Would you like to?
I offer.
Your tweets from 2022? I do not remember.
Lindsay just gonna lie on her behalf. So as Robbie points out, it's not just Yahya Sinwar, it's also Osama bin Laden, that the group that she founded is great. I can't, man. Are you serious? Is she actually a representative of the entire group? Is she create the group? Robbie's like, yeah. Yes, she did. She's a founder of that group. There's literally nothing I can do. Nice times. It's really nice to play Yoshi. Being evicted or something.
I would, if I'm in a group that did a eulogy for Osama bin Laden, I would disassociate from it.
Ha 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 ha.
She has in no way taken back or contradicted any of her support for those things, nor has she really backed off some of her these other statements.
So again, if you thought that these beliefs were fringe in the Democratic Party, fringe among the left-wing media, left-wing media representative that are absolutely running defense and covering up for this. And again, this is egregious. This is inexcusable. But it's what they all believe in.
preeminent runs for office saying that they want to eradicate Western civilization, which they have made clear means in fact white people.
Fucking do
And
anything, bro.
these people support and excuse it. They back her up and they say, "Oh well, it's about affordable housing or whatever." No, it's about you. It's about the whole package. They're just trying to cover it up now that it's getting some national media attention. But as soon as she gets into office, the mask is going to come off. It's barely on in the first place, and this is what you're going to have to deal with. But supposedly, it's no big deal because she might not be able to accomplish everything with the current makeup of Congress. So you should just let her get in there, build up more power, and in the future, hope that she changes her mind after she gets her power that she built up running on this particular platform. Yeah, it's crazy. It's mad. Robbie killed it, but I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you like the video, show them leave a like, subscribe for more content, follow me on social media, support me, you can support links in the description.
Can't do anything.
Me talking about the absolute craziness and how the left media is defending it because they support it. Till next time. Larry, my free press. The very important free press blog. One that gets like 7,500 views on YouTube. That powerhouse conglomerate meeting companies worth $250 million. By the way, so the technology
God damn it.
hold on there, what is what? Good money. Barry, honey, lovey dove, get off the air. Get to the back room. Get off the air. Nobody wants your couch. It is not what people want when they turn on the tube. It's like a disappointed mom energy. You don't want it off. Barry is running that news company into the ground at a pace and rate that even surprises me. It is a 1990s slapstick comedy. How Barry Weiss is failing. Alright, so it's been almost a year since the Ellis family acquired Paramount and put Barry Weiss at the head of CBS News, which, as expected, it's been a disaster for CBS. Like most people knew this wasn't going to go well, but I think it floated even quicker than people expected. The ratings have been low, and there are a ton of problems between Barry and her staff. Some of the news anchors and producers were fired and accused Barry of trying to destroy the company. And now there are reports that Barry has isolated herself in her office and trying to avoid the staff. So it's going so poorly, people think she's actually going to destroy CBS, which might be true. Like, it's impressive how quickly she can destroy something great. You know, sure. She's also supposed to take over CNN as well, which is our taking on that trend, so causing CNN to collapse should be quite very. I'm sure every employee there already absolutely hates her. And apparently it's gotten so bad at CBS. Not only does she never go with this, but she also has the Ellison paying $10,000 a day for security email. And they also spent $150 million acquiring her company to make her the best CBS. So it's not cheap trying to destroy you.
Uh,
Barry, as always, in her life on Earth, sponsored by the Ellison family. Barry is, obviously intelligent in it. And now, Barry, by the way, if you look at her, she's ensconced herself in a fort. So Barry Weiss, the editor-in-chief of CBS News, working at a secure locked suite on the sixth floor of the CBS Broadcast Center in Manhattan. Her physical isolation and each cause a controversial overhaul. You know you're doing a good job at it.
well, that's nice.
The mark of a great boss is to be ushered
That's what I get for wanting to play Smash.
and then ushered out again like the president. That's when you know you're killing it, and you're doing a great job, and you are afraid to take
That's when you're doing a good job.
big rock. Harry. She's unbelievable. By the way, I like her more now. She hates me. I said, watching it. Well, I said things, but here's the thing. And Tim Dillon used to be friendly with her, and she did his podcast, and she heard he wanted her minutes. But then she turned on Tim. I think he moved worse because she didn't like the gas he's out now, and she thought was promoting me. So she messaged me complaining about it, which Tim just sounded annoyed by. He felt was hypocritical, and is very honest about that whole disability culture. How you should be able to criticize things like transgenderism, Black Lives Matter, without being able to transphobic, racist. But of course, the second somebody starts questioning Israel, then she gets concerned that we're going to be heading down an anti-Semitic path. I mean, she started making after various Russian. She's turned on the she turned on the what? She turned on she texted me. It was like, we're part of the world which are anti-Semitic. Like, well, what am I? What am I? And she's like, you're part of this thing, and I was like, well, it's like, what about why not? What's this guilt by association? I don't like this. Our this is awesome. He's like, you're part of the cultural space of anti-Semitism. And I'm like, so she goes, I have you to anti-Semites, all these different people. The thing that she hated, and the thing she proceeded against was this whole idea that, like, she's a part of the secret. Which is like, if you're dealing up a conversation with somebody, you endorse everyone in their views. If you question something like Israel, you hate Israel, or you hate Jewish people, which is silly. Right. And that was, I thought she was the one who was like, shit, we want some transition. What happened? What happened to being able to question gender ideology? These things. And where's the nuance? Where's the holding space for meanings? So it sounds like Gary tried to just stop that people on initiatives to agree with, which same kind of thing that should hear those people. Like he refused to on so many podcasts then because they thought what they
Oh, whoops.
he thought he used to say that he could have conversations with people to disagree with. So this strategy, Gary and Ben, doesn't seem to work very well. Interviews keep dropping. I mentioned Spiro's channel is completely falling off. While they can still get investors, Daily Wire currently raising $1 million at a $7 million valuation, which just sounds completely ridiculous. It's like how Gary Weiss' company apparently was worth $50 million, even though it's only averaging like 10 to 20,000 views a video on YouTube. Also, Barry is really bad that has no experience in broadcasting and television, just kind of studios. So that deal started with me. And if that's the best they can do for that kind of money, we also must have been really desperate because they're obviously one
Tough.
closes and he's pro Trump and is a very pro Trump scientist. That's definitely the most important thing, I'm sure. And they had a maybe did it, I guess. Like, there's no way in hell Barry Weiss if put that with money. This deal was announced, Tim started floating out about how ridiculous it is. And he was saying that maybe our pros feel like probably get like $1 billion deal. If Gary's lying to companies, oh now it's going to sell CBS for $3 trillion or something. Larry owns his son's buying the free press. The very important free press blog. That powerhouse conglomerate media company is worth $250 million. By the way, to the $10 billion, so it's apparently worth $1 billion. Hello, Miriam. Where's my fucking money? $300 million, $250 million for Barry Weiss's blog. Again, what's going to the go against these folks? It's really not. The group just $4 million blog for your blog. By the way, God bless. Nice woman, sweet, charming woman. Her, like, lovely people, no issue with them directly at all. They don't like me anymore, which is fine, because again, you're on the team or you're not on the team. Criticize the whole thing if you wrong. See? And Barry acted like her goal being the CDS was to make it an unbiased and objective news organization that reports and tracks, which is hilarious. I don't know how unbiased she is when it comes to the Middle East. When the news analyst was one of her highest qualifications for the job, and for else in the career. Like, I don't think Barry Ellison.
I can't. Why? Why? Why can he do all that, bro?
So after Tim Dillon moved to being Zionist, he decided to try out for CDS and try to get his attention. Well, I first start by thanking Barry Weiss for giving me the opportunity to sit in The iconic speaks this. Barry is committed to delivering fearless, unbiased journalism, and she is incredibly aware of what a showman people think she is, and she is not. I want to thank the Ellison family. I want to thank Carno. I want to thank uh, everybody who invested severely.
He doesn't die. Why?
He makes fun of you for giving fearless, unbiased news coverage when a team that's ultimate
Doesn't
champion.
die. Doesn't fucking die. Prophecy will stop. So,
Like, probably the best idea for her to message them comedian about how this being too mean to Jews. Like, what did she expect him to do? Just be like, yeah, you're right, I'll be careful. Like, her message probably just makes him want to double down. And since she already turned on him, then Tim probably felt like when she got that deal, then he had to green light trash her since she doesn't like him anymore. So then he started goofing on her like every show. From this podcast now. After I was asked to read the New York Times, because I was too much in love with it, and a truth teller, I started the free press because I really wanted to encourage and foster. Sad. She let me suggestions. I had to think about it. Simply enjoy now. 17 listeners. It's podcast. Okay. So since she's taken over CBS, she's been getting mocked by fans and everyone that's watching the Straight Time, which is pretty entertaining. They seem like to see what it probably won't take much to finish that month. As soon as Barry Miller stood there, I'm sure that would be so good, or chasing down the ball or something. Like they might need to up that security budget for Mary when she takes over CNN. But at least she's getting the job done. And Tim seems to be happy with. Yeah, that's all. So she's the best line is people say this is what she was meant to do. When someone steps into their truth, I support them. And she stepped into her truth. It's exactly where she should be in a bunker guarded by the military while she systematically destroys space. She's stepping into her truth. This is what she was there. Look, there to destroy it. She was obviously put there to destroy it. She wasn't put there to make it work. She put there to just destroy it. And she's doing it. Do you think they understand about pushback? Yeah. I don't think they have. I think you said, listen, let's just put it there and see what happens. Because who cares? Like, yeah, listen, they're not done it.
I can't press A. I can't hit him.
It says she took the helm of the structured organization last month with mandate to shake it up. It's going to bought by online outlet, the Free Press. It was 350 million as she became editor in chief of CBS. Yeah,
I can't hit him.
so I
Oh.
this range because it's huge and shoes number two. So that's right. No, she would get 7,000 YouTube views. It seems like it certainly seems like a lot, but you know, when you take it into account her social media. So it's been a good start for Barry over at CBS. What do you guys think about it all? It makes you chat with me trying to hear about it on Joe Rogan exposed and the Bears Mossad agent on his podcast, or how young JD related Eric Weinstein, that was hilarious, or Alex Jones crashing out all the time. I cover a lot of them, and how TikTok exposed the UFO psyop. There are over 200 exclusive videos.
I'm pressing side B.
Stuff into the like description. Look at this. It's fine.
And nobody wants to play with you. That's why you get no rematches. Nobody wants to play with you. I can't just have fun. Hey, you have a lawyer?
You're fucking involved. Well, Joe, if you didn't involve it. Well, Joe, if you're so bothered, why don't you just call it police? Why don't you just leave? Yesterday, the neighbor called you and said, hey, there is a gold outside the residence. I saw a woman come out of it with a dog and go, maybe into the Joe side of that never seems to end. Last time we found out there were a few goons, or a couple goons living at my family's house with me. He was allowed to stay there. The French band, and they're staying there for free. They're not paying any bills, so that's a problem. It's a real problem. And then man who got arrested throwing snow ball that right back here. That was good time. It's good to see him arrested, but fortunately, it was petty assault charge. He went to jail for like maybe a few hours or counting up. Like a $500 ticket that he might be able to pay off in even 10 years probably. So right now Joe's still back in the grandma's house. I've been getting updates from the neighbor, telling me the time that this van comes and goes and leaves from my grandmother's driveway. So today, my mom's gonna be leaving over this pretty soon. She's calling me now, and we're gonna be confronting these individuals. That van.
This is such a fucking.
What are you gonna say to him? Oh, okay, that's all I need to hear. Are you locked up?
That motherfucker.
You know,
Can we overthrow my
there we go. Here we go. Smells good in here. Smells good.
I can't grab the banana.
Hello? What's down here?
No fucking way. You're such a cunt.
I'm gonna be live that already. Oh no, there it is. No, where are you hooligan at? No? There it is. What was that? Is that? Oh, there he is. We're in the car.
I'm
Joe, are they just sleeping here? Are they just like sleeping out in the front here? Where are you going? Joe, I think they left you.
Yeah, go pick them up down the street.
Okay. Why are they hiding from us? That's so weird. So there's Joe right there. It looks like he's maybe waiting for them to come back and pick him up. We just want to talk to your friends. We just want to talk to your friends. Well, remember what happened last time you called the police?
no. What happened last time? I should just play Sora.
I'll look that up. You're really about to wake up the neighbors at 4? You see it? You're about to wake up the neighbor and take all the cops. You said the doorbell, Joe? He's such a fucking, he doesn't even have his own like cellular phone. Why would
He doesn't even have a
God, you
cellular
have
phone.
you, Jess. He's the bad. Those are Richie Butterflies. No answer? It's 9:30 at night. People are trying to go to bed. Yeah, we just need answers. Why? You shouldn't have people over your state that we don't know about that aren't welcome. Yes, she is. Hey, you're literally squatting at this house. I'm allowed to be here. The guy in the phone is doing something because I've been ignored. Seriously. Like, what do you think's gonna happen here? Yeah, I think it's a no-go, Joe. It's those who are waiting for free phone calls. That me. He doesn't know what to do. Your friends love you. Everything. Yeah, he's just stuck in phone. He doesn't know what to do. There's people at the house I see right there. Joe, they're probably gonna call the cops on you. Oh, okay. So what if you go to jail again? Well, it's under property. Why are you on their property? You can figure in the way. Hey, Joe, why do you throw a snowball at us again? Why are you on their property? I'm not calling the police. I'm gonna call out. Well, what if they arrest you? What do you think's gonna happen if they call the police in your first day? You think they're acting? That's what happened last time. That's what you said last time they arrested you. So I guess now the strategy is staying here until they call the cops. Oh, we're done calling, all right? You don't have to do this anymore. Now, we'll be back. We're more concerned about your brain break. Oh, got turn around. Yeah, okay. Not like it. I thought I saw for done.
I was really close to getting that spike.
What did he think? Oh, the ground does. It's like, shoot. Yeah, but no.
Doesn't even feel good. Doesn't even feel good.
Yeah, what was MLT? Yeah, we were just kind of asking my uncle watching. No, he was. And then I saw the van of the people that he went to at the house go this way, which is why I go this way. Good. All done today. No, no, it was probably the neighbor whose house he's standing in front of. I think so. Yeah, he was knocking on their door, and yeah, we were just kind of like, just trying to get someone to phone the police for him. The one that you calling? Joe. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, it was Joe. Okay, just he okay, so you guys up there, and Joe was the one knocking down. Joe was the one reading out. They're just trying to keep up the mess. Well, they felt the band out there. I don't know. I just let's throw them off. I was trying to follow that band because it's. Oh, now I was with the bad guy. Great. We got good thing. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. All that's really far not going to be for. It was, yeah, it was. Yeah, no, it was him walking. It was him knocking. So I appreciate it. I thought I saw the band. Well, the neighbor called the cops on me because I was in the car. So whatever.
Damn.
I don't know. Car, somebody's.
Damn.
Don't speak. Yeah. 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 I'll try to. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty cool. Like maybe 600.
I love when they just mash side B against me.
See where people
Do that some more.
now the neighbors out there.
Gotta figure out the banana ledge. Isn't it like? Actually, I don't know how to
We're just
drop it.
coming into the house again. I mean, we weren't.
I have no idea. I remember Tweak. What does Tweak do? He just holds the banana that he turn around, roll back,
Sorry for
angel
disturbing
drop
you,
it.
sir. Um, outside of the usual don't have to read.
Oh, wait, that worked, I think.
No salt today.
Ugh.
Just walking around.
They're like, here, turn around.
He drank blood.
Oh, shit.
Rick didn't threaten you. We have everything on camera, so we can show you. That's how it's going to be, Joe. Back to the body, it's hard to guide again. I can do anything I want in the house, Bill. I know you can't. Officer, I know you can't. Is that your officer? I'm officer harassing me. I'm not harassing you, though. Yes, you are harassing. Well, your definition of harassing how you didn't take your harassing your triples. Well, your definition of harassing is just being in the house. So you just shoot your mouth on. Can't shut it up. Well, you can't. You see, we're not going to shut yours up either. What? Joe, it's not like fun for me to keep them out there all day, yo. Yeah. Just chill in your room, Joe. I mean, you were mouthing off at my grandma all last year. What are you talking about? I heard you on the phone. That's what he use. That's what he does. No, don't get me wrong, Karen. Legally, first time, so you can't feel that they're not going to get a problem. No, that's pretty good. It was his job. Oh, I felt oh, sure. It's pretty content, honestly. Made a lot of money, so thank you. Okay. There is a prime example right there. That was probably like $100 right there.
He got Schmitz. Was he two stock? He tried to cheese people. He got cheese.
He fired me. That's fine. I mean, that's what we want, so yeah. You live. He's my uncle.
You actually related to him?
No, but it's my we have right to be there. It's my grandmother's house. You're fine. That's fine. You do too, Joe. You knew plenty about shooting. I don't think stipulate there. Yeah, what are you saying right now? What are you talking about? You're already your mouth, you dumbass.
Come on, bro.
Yes, you do. She's not there tomorrow. I didn't know. Understanding the language. Maybe that. She's living somewhere else. You live there. Yes. Exactly. So let's not have other people stay.
Oh, yeah.
They're not welcome. You don't have to say it if they say there. Well, it's important to say that.
That was sick.
You have a boy. Wait. You can't even afford a burger from McDonald's.
That was sick. What a stock, buddy.
Who's your lawyer? You're playing into this game. Joe, I'll bet you $100 you don't have a lawyer.
I saw I caught his jump and I was like, I got you. I got you.
All right, you too, Joe.
That was the flow state.
You said it. Saw your mother, you know, just driving around the neighborhood.
What the?
Just driving around the neighborhood, that's all. I'm already with it. Good job. Yeah, I'm not doing my report right. And I'll be more. It's your flank.
He's stuck. He doesn't have a jump.
Well, we do have footprints back here. This is blocked off here. For some reason. Oh yeah, this screen door is open too. Probably is what happened. So this would be unlocked then if that happened. Oh yeah. Yeah. And they scrambled out of here. That's what they did. Yeah, it only makes sense. Yeah, they weren't demount, right? Yeah, they weren't chilling in that car with no, not a being star. They looked at it. They were like, let's get out of here, Craig. Let's go, gang. I didn't think of that one. All right, next time we gotta be a little more strategic. Gotta cover. Okay, throw both exits. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Because that door wall's unlocked and the screen part's open. So that's exactly what they did. I didn't think of that. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Yeah, because that's why it took them so long to. Because as we were coming out, that's when they spiked up and leaving. So, boys and girls, today we continue your favorite series on all of YouTube, the Joe Side. He is still at my grandmother's house. It's been like somewhere around 6 months now that we've been trying to with him. My mom just got conservatorship over my grandmother, so we were able to send him another eviction notice now that she has conservatorship. Um, and let's see, this one was signed. This one was actually signed by the judge, and it says that he's supposed to be out of the house by March 20th, which is today. So right now we're gonna go by there.
Oh,
If Joe's still
we
there.
got him. We got him. He didn't get the spike hitbox. Thank God. Oh my gosh.
You know, probably fun. He's playing his own top stat. Should be good. Um, Now, since he's probably not going to be out of the house, the next step is going to be for the judge to actually write like eviction letter to actually get him out. And if he doesn't get out from that one, then
Why does he keep fighting you?
visit with him like
Why does he keep fighting you?
so it's coming. It's coming to an end. We're finally gonna get him out.
He's trying to two-stock cheese me.
Soon, hopefully. But yeah, no, the street. He's either gonna be here at the house or he's gonna be at the place. I can't imagine anyone alive that is one. They said that.
Now it's laggy.
He's still there though. Like, also, at the beginning, that's you like Facebook, send you pictures of him actually in the McDonald's.
Falcon
They're
Kid.
like elm
Falcon
trees,
Kid.
so this dudes that were living in, well, we haven't heard from like, I think we scared them off last time. Unfortunately, I really wanted to, but like, it's gonna have my mom yell at them. Well, no, she doesn't. I think she might be gonna. How was this?
Now he rolls.
Hey Joe,
I pressed the
what's
button.
going on, Joe? You were supposed to be out today, I believe, March 20th for this eviction letter. Yes, thank you. Oh, you can have a copy, man. You said that nicely. You know, that's fit for today. It's supposed to be out. So
I'm sick.
then if you're supposed to be out by today, March 20th, he's gonna take his travel back and go to McDonald's. Joe, because now you realize
I don't want to fight him.
you're gonna go to the next step, and a judge is going to write the next eviction letter.
Crush your gym.
14 days. So.
Bitch, let me out. What you do?
I guess what's going on? Why are we not out yet? I guess it's gonna be dying. Are you going to the place? You going to McDonald's? Maybe. Alright. Soup garbage. The good thing is there's not going to be any snowballs running throughout us this time. Joe, why aren't we out of the house yet? Joe. Explanation. Fake police? What? Who's fake? Who's fake police? I'm literally here. I'm a family member right now, unfortunately. To you. So, Joe, where do we go from here? Still doing this thing.
How'd I hit him with the banana?
You know my uncle? Yeah. Be careful. Hey, you got bats. Wait, Joe, whose house is that? Where are you going? Wait, are you kidding? Is he trying to use their phone to call the police? Wait, Joe, why are you bothering the neighbor?
Joe, why are you bothering the neighbor?
Joe, if you're gonna call the police, and I'll just go to the station.
Yeah, just walk there.
Go on, man. I recommend not letting him use your phone. He's a criminal. He's a wanted fugitive.
He's a wanted fugitive.
Very creepy individual. He's going. Joe, why are we bothering the neighbor? Well, I'm saying here because it's concerning to me. I don't want to leave. I want to know what's going on. Wait, you're on the property now, Joe. And I don't think she's coming back to the door. Probably get off the porch because you look like a crazy person lately. Sorry, are you trying to use your phone again? Neighbor's phone? I mean, the police station's right up there, Joe. We might as well I'll just walk up there. Yeah, I recommend not letting him use your phone or anything. Yeah, she wants off the property, Joe. Yeah, she's gonna call the police. I mean, sorry, man. We're trying to deal with it. You know, for the next neighbor. Stick the trip on here. All right, we go here. All right. He, he is an active squatter and elderly abuser. I recommend you don't let him use your phone. Well, he's squatting at a house right now, and we're trying to get him evicted. Joe, we're trying to figure out why you're still squatting in the house. Okay, he's squatting in. Right, but we're trying to figure out why you're still there. Okay, but you were. That's worse. He just started walking. He's with the next spot. He lives the next spot. Because I need to answer, Joe. He's my uncle. It's important. It's my uncle, yeah. Fortunately. How can you afford a lawyer? You can't even afford a burger from the town.
I broke my shield, bro.
What do you mean?
He pissed.
Are you going to take the language? Go ahead, do it. Let it fire off. Let it go. Yeah. We have the right to be there. My mom has to do worship. Joe, as you know. We have every legal right to be at Valley. No, we're just walking around. We're just walking around. Here's what? Oh, Joe, get in. Watch. If one body sets dates, I'm here. Yeah. Well, Joe, if you're so bothered by it, you just call please. Oh, you don't have a phone. Why? How can you play a lawyer? The lawyer you can't even afford a phone. Don't play. Oh, yeah, we're on step 2 of that right now. Text the judge is supposed to. Yeah, no, I understand. So he's been served twice, man.
The banana, bro.
He said I had help. You're supposed to be. I'm telling you.
Ah, he's so lucky.
I had papers supposed to be, so yeah. Yeah. What about the paper that's in your? What do you do with paper? It's just a. I'll say I can say it here. I mean, if you want to, that's the truth. Yeah, it's supposed to be out by. There's the address there. He's supposed to be out by today the 20th.
Guy is so lucky, bro. I was lucky too though. The banana peel, I had him land on the banana peel, it cancels out the whole sighting. That's crazy.
So that's my grandmother. Oh, that's yeah, March 20th today.
This bitch came out here and got it all in their business. This white lady came in. This white lady came in here. She's getting it all in their business. Right?
But so do we, right?
She's like, I'm a genius. I know everything.
Yeah. No, no. Okay, so legally owned the home. Grandmother? My grandmother. She is fine. Yeah, she is. I'm not a guardianship over her. Okay, not a guardianship. I can do her shit. Okay, perfect.
Nah, a dead grandmother owns the home. What?
Right. Yeah. Right over the home.
Oh, I died. Apparently, I didn't have a jump. Do you understand?
No, no. No one has done anything illegal. Public. Okay. Well, it's a yes or no question, Joe. You ever say it's like the house eventually? How to get you answer her? Okay, you go fire and iron question. Okay. No, what he says. Remember there became a starting. And I said, yeah, you said you have trying.
Wow.
You're not gonna get the answer. No, I don't think so. And if you know, we're operating within our rights, that's our first time right of victory thing. So I mean you can call police if you want. I don't someone wants to let you use the phone. The police after something on the police. Were you gonna help him with that, man? We're gonna call police for him? Just right went over, yeah. Oh. Well, I don't know what he wants to happen here, but yeah, Joe, you reported that to them last time, and they told your parents clear that we weren't going to get it. Oh, look, Joe. We're just trying to have you make this. Oh. We're not talking to. We're just trying to have a. We're just trying to have a conversation with you about it. But the last time you went to jail. Hey, you went in there. You got handcuffed. You got handcuffed.
I keep down airing them into the banana.
Handcuffs. Oh, okay. You still got handcuffs. So that's pretty strange. You got arrested. I think she's.
That's nasty. That's nasty. He put the controller down, but that's nasty.
I mean, we're just chilling right now. We're gonna go a little bit. Yes or no? Question. Oh, that's not nice. Like, do you talk to your mother with that? Oh, that's right. You do talk to your mother with that. Well, I heard you talk to your mother with that now. No, this is real, man. This is you saw the documentation. Unfortunately, we're filming a documentary, so that beach at your house, we're we came answer. Oh, that's why we actually there behind there. Oh, we're good, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. And animal control probably work. He is Brad's favorite.
The Diddy Kong smooth and
We can all go together if we want. But for the whole time. I think it's right now we're on this kind lady's property and we haven't been asked to leave. So we're not trespassing right now. And Joe's still here. We're all it's all mutual, Oh, sure. We're not ready for this. Yeah, please rest. Oh no, no.
oh, I guess I don't have to turn around. No.
What's up,
I just
man?
have to be at ledge distance, roll distance.
It's good, bro. He could mind if I I mean, my uncle did without permission, so it's up. Oh, here we go. Yeah. We got travel. Okay, I think that's to be covered. Well, that's better. You want to get a picture with Joe? If I got Joe, can you get a picture with him? His nephew, my uncle, he's supposed to be evicted from my grandmother's house about a block away. He filmed out. Today's the last day he's supposed to be there. We're just coming up. Yeah, right. So if you had to, yeah, so that's the next step. If he doesn't update, then we're supposed to do that. But I'll chat with him like, hey, while you're still here, you're supposed to be out today's 20th, so don't get back to the update. Right, oh, yeah, so technically, you're right, yeah. Yeah,
Oh shit.
I guess you don't still there. That's a
That was good. That was like the best clown.
yeah, no, not that we know. Well, that's what like the fifth time Joe has called the cops on us. It just doesn't end with this guy. Well, he really wants to go through the court process, so we're going to be doing that, and we'll update you guys
Oh,
in like 2 weeks or so. Joe's really going to let out in 1 week and a half. Still don't have anywhere to go. I call his lawyer, but he doesn't even have a phone. Like he can't even call the builders. How do we have a phone? Yeah, whatever. This what it is. That's about it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We will update you on the next one. Friends.
he has my banana. He has my banana.
Yeah. So, okay, like, this would be, look at this TV set I did. Right.
No.
This is Xbox Connect. Look, the hell is this? Things get remade. Xbox Connect. What the hell is this? Free cable. Where do you get this?
Oh, how do you get me? I wasn't looking at it, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, he's corrected them. Look at that. Catch up, Casper. Look at three. You see, like, but some of the drywall is a little damaged. Upstairs. What is he watching with that fuse? This hydrocodone? This serious painkiller shit.
What? He's on pills.
He does everything in bad for some sort. If it was like that was like or something. But now this makes sense. Look at that. He's probably eating it more. He's like buying out cereals. Like who even knows?
Now I'm mad.
No, it's not. It's not really. It's a bad. Yeah, and then he gets the auxiliary phone. So we take this as that, but we can't do it.
What? I actually thought that was gonna work.
Very sexual. We focus on that. Really challenge that. Okay. I think he had those in very high circle. He played those he tried to tries to watch you tries to buy like videos like that. Just so you have temperatures.
I got him with the peanut.
Entrance, right? Want to go on a different entrance?
Wow. How did I get clipped?
In the front. Hilarious. You guys know what? What's your dad? Let's go back up. Okay. Oh, there it is. Hey, Joe, we just have a couple more questions. Joe, don't be like that, man. Come on. Back here. Joe, we just have a couple questions. What's the coward? Yes. I didn't catch him at the gas station. You got the oh, there he is. Wait, wait, he's what? Yeah, the thing like oh, you gas station is yeah. He's right over here. Sure. Yeah. We can sell. I don't know what she wants to do with this. All right, he's going into the police station. So what do you want to do? You want to meet him over there? Go ahead. He's walking in. He's walking in right now. Like, he's probably already back there. I'll be able to get the dog food. Yeah. No, he's already.
Are you serious? I was nowhere near him.
Okay. I'm not romantic. That's what he's saying. Or not. I'm not talking. He's a view timer. Okay. He's a view for.
Told you to put Final Smash on. Hero base.
And now that concludes this part of the Joe saga. Uh, yeah, he's.
I told you to put Final Smash on. Wasn't me. He got a port.
Really, Peter King, the case, Hanson, today, once again, we continue the Joe saga. Even for it seems like it's never going to end. Right now, in the process of still getting him evicted, it takes a long time to be civil matters. We're waiting on another court date. At that point, the judge will issue something like an actual eviction letter that would legally get him evicted. And if he doesn't do that, then the cops can redeem him. But we're still waiting on that court date. Right now, tonight, we got this some more drama, some more punishment for Joe. It's always something, you know. Yesterday, the neighbor called me and said, "Hey, there was a gold-colored SUV outside your residence. I saw a woman come out of it with a dog and go in." I was like, "Okay, that sounds weird. I wonder what kind of woman is messing around with Joe. If that is the case, I think it has to be some kind of drug out down this her. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
can't do anything.
I'm curious to see how down bad
He
she
got
is.
it. I can't do anything.
Got it. She gotta be, bro. Fast forward to today, this morning, actually, the neighbor sent me a couple pictures from his ring camera, and it looks like the girl is back. But this time she's in a different truck. She's in like a black pickup truck now. Right in the basically right in the neighbor's driveway, and she was slumped over on the steering wheel. Look at this. Yeah. And they had to call the cops because she was just like out. So I'm pretty sure. So this is can't wait to see it, but this is from like earlier this morning. They had to call the police because she was flagging in the driveway here. And I assume she's like drugged out behind the wheel. So the police had to talk to her. So anyway, 2 hours ago, the neighbor calls me and said, "Hey, this truck is back. This time I saw a woman and a man who's not Joe go into the house with a dog, and right now, I can hear a dog barking." So they are in my grandma's house with Joe. Joe's having people it's like stay there, just like live there. There's a dog. That is not supposed to be. He's not supposed to be doing this. He knows this. My mom is pissed.
This is ridiculous.
So we're gonna go over to the house and see who these people are, and find out just what the deal is. We got it. So is the latest update is that they're still there, and the dog barks a couple times, and someone told it to shut up. I hope because that's not like I'm pretty sure Joe probably agreed this looking dumbass. Anyway, and also I talked about some another Facebook comment I found. You look at this one. This woman here posts "Let's have some fun" in a dress, and then he down here comments, "Sure, I'll watch you rousing your girlfriends, then I'll join in."
Really?
Joe, that would never happen even on your fucking day. Like you're so he doesn't have no point. You're so no, you're so down bad. Even if he could pay for it, I think they would just help him out. And I saw myself unfortunately. Joe is not slinging enough to handle two girl limits. I'll tell you that. It's just not. It's not happening. They're just right behind us. Pull up in the driveway here and see who these lovely people are. These lovely guests. that Joe has had on this week's episode. This week's episode of Joe, the Joe Chronicles. You know what's crazy? It's one thing after you're right. Posting. Yeah, they're posting videos. People around here. Yeah, people around here. Someone posted or sent me a video of them like yelling at them, like driving by. They're like, "Fuck you, Grandma Peter." That was so funny.
Fucking Grandma Peter!
Hey, don't you do that, please. Everyone always has to be a wall. Yeah, everyone around here knows it too. Like I was just at Circle K using the bathroom. A bunch of like teenagers came up to me and wanted a picture. They're like, "Oh, I see you're on running down the walk behind me." I'm sorry, he hasn't got right now. He's like famous now over here. And there's yeah, I guess you better back up in the truck right there. So that's going. I can't. No, it's still here. Yeah.
What?
So ridiculous. Come on. Oh, it's a dog. What the hell? Oh, hi, doggo. Okay, man. Hey, Joe. What? Why is there a dog here? It's staying tonight. Staying the night. Who are the people that have been coming and going here? There's a black pickup truck in that, Joe.
Yeah, they are!
Joe, someone's staying.
What?
Joe, whose black pickup truck is this? I don't know. I didn't see anyone else.
I tried to catch his roll.
Hey, Joe, are they here? Or this blue? I'm sorry, it's a dark blue pickup truck. Joe? I also have to ask you about this Facebook comment. You say, "Sure, I'll watch you and two of your girlfriends, then I'll join." Oh, it's not about the name of these phone. Hey, Joe, we just want to know who are those people? The neighbor told me they saw a girl come out of that truck over there with a gentleman and a dog and go to the house.
That's my last game. I'm tired.